Worried about your license? Here's how we fight for it. In Hamilton County, chances are if you're charged with an OVWI, they are quickly going to move to suspend your driver's license. Now, what we do in response to that is going to vary based on the type of case you have. If you're charged with a misdemeanor OVWI and it's your first offense and you submit it to a chemical test, right away, we're going to file for a stay of license suspension, demanding that the court give you 10 days to file specialized driving privileges. We will file that right away because the license is so important. Now, if you're met with a refusal suspension, if the officer told you about Indiana's implied consent law stating, I have reason to believe you've operated a vehicle while intoxicated, blah, 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 blah. Do you now consent to a chemical test? And you say, no, I do not. Even if you say, I want to talk to a family member or an attorney, they will count that as a refusal. With a refusal, you are not eligible for specialized driving privileges. But under certain circumstances, we can file for what's called an interlock device in lieu of refusal to try to keep you driving while we work out your case. If that's denied for whatever reason, we have other ways to try to negotiate that refusal off of there to try to keep you driving. We know the license is critical. Now, whether or not you're granted specialized driving privileges is going to vary on a variety of things. The biggest issues we see are an elevated BAC, a criminal history, or a crash. If you have one of those three things, it may be more difficult to get you specialized driving privileges, but we still have ways that we will push to keep you driving. Because whenever an OVWI case is filed, the biggest concerns we hear from people are, I don't want to be a felon, I need to stay out of jail, and I need to keep driving. And we will work to ensure each of those three things is met. So we will work to achieve something that meets your goals when the case is filed. So give us a call and we can go over a consultation, a plan to keep you driving, because that's going to have to happen right away. Once that suspension goes into place, it can take a little bit of time to get back into court. That's why we need to get in front of it, file that stay of license suspension to keep you driving until we can be heard for specialized driving privileges. Because the last thing we want is someone losing their license when it could have been avoided. So give us a call right away so we can file something to try to keep you driving. Give us a call at 317-632-3642. And remember, always plead the fifth.